Libra, welcome to your Astroflower reading here on the Astroflower family, going from the 9th to the 15th of October. Eclipse reading coming up basically this week, and this is the week where you have the eclipse on the 14th of October, and it's connecting the root chakra to the sacrum. So it's all about fundamental desires and giving clarity on fundamental desires. So yeah, that's sort of what's going on this week in the way of sort of energy. Let's just see what's going on for you, your overall energy. I hope you have a lovely reading. Two of Pentacles. I think you're making a decision. I think the overall energy here is putting you in a place here where it's almost it's a very practical position you're putting yourself in, which is beautiful. Combine that with your logic and you'll be on fire. The overall energy is just encouraging you to focus your energy, choose the things that can work basically for you overall. Yeah, choose, and this could be on as much as on your relationship, as much as on your financial side, which way it works basically. On your karmic mission, on your relationship side, yeah, work. Concentrating on the smaller details in your relationships, really investing in your relationship. I think this is really good. I think if you invest in your relationship at the moment, or in your relationships, could be with your family, your friends, community, whatever it is, investing in it in the smaller details, I think will pay dividends for you in the way of happiness, security, abundance within your relationships. Yeah, I think that's what your karmic mission is. What's the universe offering you on this karmic mission? I think it's the smaller details. As I said, concentrating on the smaller details within your workspace. And this is all about the fundamentals, as I said, with the eclipse coming up. You have like this work ethic now within you in regards to your relationships. And the universe is shining light on the finer little details. It's also showing, where either you or someone else, oh no, sorry, wrong card, I do apologise. Either you or someone else is being obsessive about the situation or about aspects of the relationships, and being obsessive about the little details that don't really matter for the situation. That could well be possible for some of you. I don't think it's for everybody, but I think more than anything else, I think the universe is sort of saying if you concentrate on the finer details, you're going to get nothing but love and happiness within your life in regards to your relationships that are around you. Yeah, I think you've made this decision already within you for probably about 2 or 3 weeks here now, seeing your readings. And this is how your guides are influencing your long-term karmic path, your super subconscious basically. And you've turned things into your favor. You've turned the negative into a positive. Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday to all of you having your birthday. I was just realizing it's like you're going through your birthday season, and you are. Happy birthday to you. I do apologize about that. Blimey, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, and I think this is where you've come from the past. You're converting it into really positive things for your future, for your birthday season. This is where it's really starting to kick in. Concentrating on what you've been planning, what you want to be doing this year, this coming year. This is what that eight of Pentacles is all about. Yeah, and it's all about the smaller, finer detail. Could be the universe offering you a Capricorn as well. You never know, you lucky things. And what was it you would say, like, you lucky devil? And so I think there's a lot of luck here that comes with it because you've decided to get on and do. And I think that work here, that finer detail, just make sure that this, you don't have to make sure, it's making sure, that this whole sort of scenario works for you before it works for anyone else. And with the Six of Pentacles, what I say normally is, let's say like you started up a food truck or a little snack bar. You know, at the beginning, you're going to be taking in the orders, you're going to be doing the accounts, you're going to be doing the washing up, you're going to be doing preparing of the food, serving of the food, you're going to be doing everything. And when it starts working for you and you start making money, that's when you can employ people to do some things in your business. That's when you can share the benefits to everybody else. But first of all, it has to work for you. And I think this is within you. I think this is what you're working on, making sure it works for you as well. And I think that's very fundamental and really, really important. Très important. Don't know why I'm speaking French, but, you know, pourquoi pas. Yeah, so it works really well for you. And what is it going to bring out in your life? It's going to bring out a whole new pathway built upon like a child sort of looking at life and being in awe of life. That's what it's about here. This is what it's building here. And I think this practical side of you and working on the fundamentals of your relationships is going to make you believe in love again. You know, believe in the whole magic of Christmas sort of thing. You know what I mean? I think this is what's building up within you. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice for you. Very practical, very hands-on relationships this week. Financial side, job, business, project. This is where you're putting into action a plan. You're putting into something that you've been planning on, and you have the world at your fingertips, basically. This is a new start for you, a new year that's starting off, and it's your karmic mission to really start working on it and getting it going now, and working it for you as well as much as anything else. And it's, putting into action the plan. What's the universe doing? I think the universe is trying to influence this putting into action plan, which you've got now 2 twos on the table here. Putting into action the universe here with this card here, with this 4 of Swords, it's bringing you. I know it's a bit anxious doing a new plan and starting a new job or starting a new business or doing a new project and everything like that. And the universe here is sort of saying, relax, it's cool. You've done the work. You've worked out the plans. You've got the process in your mind. You know what you've got to do. Just relax and do it. And the universe is trying to bring you into being at one with yourself in a really beautiful way. What have you come from? 9 of Wands. I think here you've put up too many boundaries. You've been a little bit too protective of yourself, and that's almost encased you a little bit. And I think now you're finally just kind of saying, well, I've got to take that one there. And over the past 2 months, you may have been going through your autumn, so you've been working out a lot of things of what's been happening in the past, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and everything like that. That's what the 2 of Pentacles is all about. And now you're taking that wand on and living your life, basically, and living your passion. And that's what the 8 of Wands is behind you, is a lot of information you've accumulated through looking at different ways of doing things, through that planning process. And it's created a lot of healthy boundaries for you to sort of saying, if I'm going to do that, I'm not going to allow this to happen, and I'm not going to allow this to happen. And I think it's almost tied you a little bit in knots, and now it's a time to allow yourself to just free yourself up. Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely amazing. There's only 1 sword and 1 cup on here. It's nothing but Pentacles and Wands otherwise. The Page of Pentacles, this is you going off on that journey. It's you putting into action that planning. That's what a page does. A page learns about the pathway, opening up the pathway so the knight can come through and secure the pathway for the king and queen to receive their benefits from it. Your benefits from it. This planning you are putting into place now. You're planting those seeds for a brighter future. That's what's within you, and that's what I would follow. And follow it because it works for you, and it is working. That's what I think is really important. A very, very fundamental, practical week for you here. The whole new cycle. This brings it out. I think this whole ending scenario for you is absolutely gorgeous. this whole new cycle that's coming up for you. It's the world. The world contains everything. It's a Capricorn card again. And the world, whatever you're watching this on, be it a telephone or a computer, whatever it is, at one point that was dust in a mine somewhere. That was a piece that was just dust of earth. And we've converted it into appliances so you can actually see this reading. And the world provides everything for you. And within this new cycle that's coming into your life, and this is you stepping into your new year, this is really important. And it's now, this week here is the week to do it, the time to do it. So, yeah, thank you very much for the support you give to this channel, liking, subscribing, commenting is really good. It really helps us out with the algorithm. Also, sort of sharing as well, which is really good. Really do appreciate you being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Don't forget about all the links in the description below to our sister channel, Cymatic TV, and everything like that. This is what's going to make you play smart. Okay? Realizing the things that are working for you within your relationships, realizing what is working for you within your workspace, and you can see this in the overall energy that is around you. And if you play to that, that's when you're going to avoid any tensions or conflicts or disputes going forward, because you're working towards what works, basically. And that's where it's going to really go in a harmonious way. Once you start concentrating on the little details and everything like that, you are just teeing yourself up for pure happiness after difficulty. I think it's been a long journey this year for you, Libra. And from that long journey, out of that long journey, is coming happiness. Is coming seeing the reality for what it is, basically. Seeing things for what it is. With the Devil card, you get the Manifestation card of the Magician as well. The Devil is in the detail. If you concentrate on the little details here, this is where you can start manifesting loads of stuff. And you are very good at manifesting, Libra. Very good. If you have a grip on the smaller and finer details, it is going to be so much easier. And you can manifest what you want as long as it works for you. This is one of the most important ingredients. The world, the Wheel of Fortune, you get the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new journey, a brand new start. Physically engaging in a relationship in a way that's starting something new. It could be moving in with someone. It could be just going into a relation in a physical sense of going out to the cinema with someone for the first time, or whatever it is. That's what's been coming through you. And now it's kind of like an offering of love. It's got to work for you. And in this offering, it is going to work for you. It is going to work for you, Libra. It is a beautiful offering of love, communication, celebration with that night. It's absolutely lovely. Really nice. Really, really nice. I think there's a lot of work that you're doing on smaller details, which is, it's almost like, if you take an acorn, it's tiny. Well, it is in the UK. In America, they're quite big, aren't they? You can get some massive unicorns. Massive acorns. Yeah. You take a little acorn and you end up with a massive oak tree, right? And this is what I think is happening here. You're concentrating on the little things which are going to grow into something massive for you, really good for you. With the Page of Cups, you get the King of Wands. Totally playing into your strengths here. Believing in love again, believing in the magic of life and stuff like that is going to empower you. It's also going to help you to go off on your journey, in your relationship, engage with them in a very passionate way, and relieve you of all the doubts that you might have had within your relationships. This is a beautiful teeing up for a new year for you, Libra. Absolutely lovely. Really liking it. On your financial side, Page again. How many pages have we got on the table here now? We've got 3 pages. That's quite amazing. 3 pages and 3 pages. Okay, so this passion, this journey that you've been planning on, that you should be now engaging with, yeah, you should be engaging with it very passionately, opening up your passions according to your job, your business, and your projects. It is going to be fantastic for you. It's going to be really passionate, and it's going to explore lots of new avenues and explore all that curiosity in life. As long as it's working, if it works, let your passion really flow into it. With the Four of Swords, you get the Four of Swords. I think the universe is just sort of saying to you here, be gentle with yourself and your projects. Don't put too much pressure on it, okay? Don't put too much pressure on it. Enjoy, be passionate about your journey. I think that's really, really good advice from the universe. With the Nine of Wands, you get the Three of Swords. If this had been on the relationship side, and everybody's been getting the Three of Swords on the financial side, and I think it's here is I think, as I said, I think you might have tied yourself in a few knots over the past month, 2 months, 3 months maybe, and it's caused you a lot of emotional stress and strains. And I think those healthy boundaries are born out of those stress and strains. So now, as you go forward, you're saying, I want this, and I'm not going to do it like this anymore. I'm not going to accept this anymore. And I think this is really important. You've learned a really valuable lesson over the past sort of 3 months. With the Page of Pentacles, what's with the Page of Pentacles? Three of Cups. Celebration, connection, networking in a very joyous way, because you're engaged with your passionate pathway. You're going to bring other people into your work realm as you go down and you start creating this new pathway, this new business, and what have you. It's going to open up a lot of doors of sort of joy and happiness and connection with other people that you work with. It's going to be a really beautiful journey for you, I think, Libra. Let's just see what's going on with this World card. Ace of Wands. Exploring your passions will ignite a massive passion within you, a massive opportunity. I get it as being massive. I really get it as big. A really big opportunity where you get in line with the passions of what you do. This is a really big opportunity in the financial sort of side. And you're creating this more than anything else, Libra. You're creating it because you're sticking to the plan. You're getting involved. You're not allowing your emotions to sort of like stint your growth. The universe is trying to take the pressure off of you and the situation in order for you to get the best out of this scenario. Whichever way you look here, you seem to be winning here, Libra. Stick to the plan, get engaged, just do it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for being here with us, really. Hope you get the best out of these readings, really do. Thank you for all the support you give to this channel. It's absolutely beautiful. There's loads of links in the description below. Cymatic TV, our sister channel, our channel all about energy as well. I'll see you over there with that as well. Yes, all that's left for me to say is, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.